bridesmaid when you're a single woman? Ugh. It's as fun as those first few days of a too-tight weave when you feel like you can hear other people's thoughts. Last night, at the rehearsal dinner.
Hello. Oh,
you look beautiful.
so do you?
Where is Elise? Oh, there she is. She looks gorgeous.
Hey, Trista. When am I gonna get an invite to your wedding? They say women who wait too long are more likely to get struck by lightning than to get a man.
Aw, don't worry. You'll find a man soon. There's gotta be somebody out here that'll marry you.
So, when are you getting married? Those ovaries ain't gonna stay fresh forever.
Apparently, I have a better chance of being struck by lightning, further shriveling my dusty ass ovaries right after being rejected by the last man on earth. So don't hold your breath.
Too much? Then there's your ex-boyfriend, who's also a groomsman.
This should have been our wedding.
And the moment you realize that the statistical 1 in 2 black women who will never get married is you. Oh no. Oh no.
You look like a homeless person.
Listen, you have to go. You have to go.
I need to talk to you about something.
You need to. Oh. Listen. Tell me later at the wedding.
Trista, this is important.
Oh, fine. What? Trista! Come on.
No.
Hey, can you give me
Girl,
something
let
going
us
on
in.
with you? Thank you for bringing that thing by.
That thing. That's what they're calling it now, huh?
Oh, no, that's what they've always called it.
One drink, she said.
Please don't start.
What did I say? Nothing good would come from.
Girl, I don't know why you still look like that. The wedding is in an hour.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Look, I'll go to the church so Elise doesn't freak out. Viv, try and do something with that.
it was an accident.
It always is, Bill.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's just get you in the shower.
Oh, God. Don't look. Ooh. Don't look.
Hurry up, Trista.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're stealing the stuff again.
I am not stealing.
You are so cheap.
It's so rude of you to say. I'm helping you out. You could at least give me a little liquor.
Do you think they do this to married agents, or because I'm single, they think I'm so pathetic that I'm working on New Year's Eve? My most meaningful relationship is with an electronic device.
Mine too. But it It is not a phone.
Do you think that, I don't know, there's even a chance that maybe he and I...
No.
that maybe...
No.
Maybe our timing was
No.
Well, it has been years. I know how I sound, but I'm tired of pretending that I don't care if I meet the one. Why is it okay to fight for your career, but ouch, marriage is some cosmic prize that you get only after being completely peaceful that it'll never happen? It's so depressing. How do you beat impossible odds while pretending to not even try?
Honey, it's our hidden shame.
Yeah, on top of the outer shame that no one wants to marry you.
You know what? The outer shame. You could get one of your clients to write that script. Amaya could be the lead.
Amaya. Oh, whatever.
Hey, I'm calling to say thank you for the ticket and the room and the clothes. You don't know you bought that yet. But it's not the same as if you were here. And I understand why you can't be, but still, I'm gonna need something very expensive for this when I get back. Bye.
Amaya, is she drunk?
Oh, you all were taking a long time and she was really nervous.
You got her drunk? She's about to get married.
Well, you all were late.
Here. Take this, baby. Drink that. Tress. I'm scared.
It's like I'm handing my whole self over to someone else. And I like my whole self.
Do you remember when we were in college and we went to that Omega party? The one where Vivian threw up and it was so disgusting. But then William walked in and you said, one day I'm gonna marry him. Right?
That's what I said about that one twin from Jagged Edge. You
Today is that day.
Give me a bit. I'm ready.
You're almost. Okay, why don't you take this instead? Take as many as you want. Take another one. Yeah.
You take 3.
Yeah, I could. It's okay. Yeah, keep it going.
Yay!
There you go. Oh.
Mr. and Mrs. William Branford Johnson.
Congratulations. And may your love continue to inspire others as it has inspired me and my fiancée.
You do. How exactly did you see this playing out? Did you think that you were just... Thank you.
I would also like to add that Trista is now a superstar Hollywood agent and has an amazing loft with a hot car.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And everybody, please, an applause for William and Elise.
I'm sure she's a perfectly nice person.
Her weave is terrible. I think it's real.
I'm sorry. See? Is that why he didn't pick me?
No. I know it'll make you feel better.
Oh, no. No. Amaya.
It's my baby daddy.
Please don't call him that.
Fine. The venerable Dr. Sean Broswell.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll be right back. You'll be okay.
This is for my girl Trista, who was so embarrassed earlier. May old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. May old acquaintance be forgot for the days of old sigh.
Happy New Year.
I ran into Corey's teacher today. Since when have his grades been falling?
He didn't do well on his last 2 tests, but I'm on it.
Yeah, but his teacher asked if something was going on at home.
When I get back to LA,
Listen, we'll finish this later, all right?
Happy New Year!
Oh, yeah, single ladies, it's that time. Come on up here and get this bouquet. And maybe next New Year's Eve, you'll be with somebody. If anybody needs to be up here, it's you. And y'all know y'all. Come on now, baby. Oh, put your back into it.
I can't do this anymore. I am always waiting to be happy. Waiting on some promotion, waiting to meet the right guy, blah, 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 blah. I don't understand. I went to college. I go to church. I have a great career, and I don't get it. I mean, when is it gonna be my turn?
You're just having a really bad night. It's New Year's Eve and you don't have anyone to kiss at midnight and you're at a wedding without a date and your ex that you just slept with is dancing with his fiancée. It's a suicide trifecta.
You were here by yourself, too.
Yeah, but once you have a kid, suicide isn't an option.
I can't do this anymore.
That's what I just said.
I've got to make Keith divorce his wife and marry me this year.
That's not what I just said.
You know what? Me too.
Me too what?
I'm getting married this year too. I want Corey to have a family. A real, full-time, people on TV family. Sean and I broke up before Corey was even born. But I have never stopped loving him. I don't want Corey's knowledge of male and female relationships to be this weird, intense communication between his dad and I, because I want to tell him I love him. And I can't. It's just like me and Keith.
I know he loves me. Well,
It's nothing like you and Keith.
I just have to try for the dream with somebody else. And if it doesn't happen this year, I'm gonna talk to Sean about Corey and I moving to New York. My family is there, my parents are there, and I want Corey to see what people in love look like on a daily basis.
Okay, but how would that even work? You can't make yourself be married in a year.
I submit that we make a vow that we're gonna get married
Or engaged.
within a year.
Or what?
Or we call that guy. That guy. The one that we always have plans when he has tickets. The one that has loved us forever. But we're just not attracted to
Greg.
Jeffrey. And we marry him.
Okay. I'm in.
Me too. Well, then it's on. We make a vow that this time next year, hell or high water, we'll be married, or engaged, or else.
So here's the plan. We do internet dating, blind dates, 1 minute dating. We go where the men are. Steakhouses, sports bars.
Guys, I'm not doing any of that. I'm marrying Keith, not some random stranger.
Maybe it's a good time to meet someone new. It's a new year. Maybe time for a new guy. One without a wife.
Keith's wife is an alley cat who cheated on him and embarrassed him.
Yeah, but that was a rumor.
Oh, really?
Maybe we should try a matchmaker.
Would you watch where you are going? How am I supposed to go into our staff meeting like this?
I think you look good like that. Hey, I was kidding. Come on. It's a compliment. Don't act like you don't have a shirt like that in your office right now.
So if the single is When I Fall in Love, the B-side is Working Day and Night. Aiming for a promotion at an agency like this means a 16-hour-a-day commitment, but it's worth it. Rooms like this is where we decide what you will be watching 2 years from now. So 7 days, the spec Jordana Jones was attached to just made the blacklist. I'm gonna package it.
Thank you, Trista. I think everybody wants to deal with the Terrence Robb thing. Before I start, I want to make this clear. Terrence Robb is the guy right now. He thinks us passing on a dirty job cost him an Oscar. Now, how do we convince him that this is still the best place for him when he's right?
A dirty job was too gritty for him. Terrence Robb is America's action hero next door. We don't want to see him having sex in back alleyways. We want to see him saving puppies from alien invasions.
And that helps the current problem how?
With such a high volume of clients and scripts.
Feel good.
But I wasn't finished.
The path you're going down, smaller is better, is not for the agency.
Hey, guys, listen. Terrence Robb, like every other actor on Earth, really wants to be a musician. Why are we not using this?
There's always one other black guy, smug, Ivy Leaguer, would rather drop dead than date his sister, and is off golfing every weekend while you're buried in scripts. And for some reason, it works for him.
I like it.
Who's that? Maya. I gave her keys in case her boyfriend puts her out.
Why would you even say something
Because
like
he got a wife and she got to come home.
that?
You don't know that. Because he got a wife.
Yep. I just want you to see what I've stooped to. My boyfriend is one of the most powerful men in the music business.
What's left of music business?
And I have to sell fish on the side of a road in a suit they can't even reuse because it's so musty from all the other commercials they've done.
Oh, baby. Can you smell me? Yes.
Here's dinner, by the way.
Oh, well. Thank you. If it helps, I had one of those days too.
Oh, really? You had to sit in the hot sun and eat greasy sandwiches for 10 takes while trying not to puke?
No, not exactly like that, but...
Oh, God, thank you. You know, if Keith and I were official...
And he wasn't married.
And everyone knew we were together, I wouldn't have to take parts as a fish, thank you. To be able to practice my craft.
If you spend half the time on your craft that you do on Keith, you might have an Oscar by now. Or a Golden Globe, or a Tony, a couple Emmys, BET Award. No, lazy P. No, I'm sorry.
I hate y'all.
No, here.
Sorry, baby. I was very comfortable just like this.
Of course.
You look nice, baby.
Thank you. What were y'all doing anyway?
Oh. Online dating profiles. Trista's making me do it.
Yes, I am, so she doesn't flake. You sure you don't want us to do one for you?
I already have a boyfriend. I see that. I'm sick of you diminishing my relationship, Trista. What Keith and I have is real. I know it's not conventional.
All right.
But I caught a break with Keith, and I'm gonna make it work, okay? You know I wouldn't have to dress up like a fish if someone would represent me.
I knew this was gonna come
Well,
up.
just putting the agency on my resume would be life-changing, Tris.
It probably wouldn't, Amaya. I mean, you'd get no attention at an agency that big when you're so small.
Uh-huh. You heard it. You heard it.
No, that is not what I meant. They just want us to sign clients with the ability to make money as soon as they walk in the door. And right now...
Just forget it.
It's just... I don't want you to think that I'm not listening to you, Amaya. Okay. What turns you on? A passport and a library card.
Sexy. A big...
Career? Oh, you're being nasty. Okay, and someone who loves the fact that I love mine. Good looking.
Yeah.
Great family. Maybe he does something in finance.
See, you were doing good. You were until you start describing Damon.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Okay, supportive.
Yeah.
That's not Damon.
No.
And knows when I am up at 3 a.m. reading scripts, the answer to any question involving chocolate or caffeine is yes.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Viv, you could be a lot more supportive, too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so now you're coming for me?
Yes, because your blog is the Black TMZ, and you haven't written one word about Keith's wife cheating on him.
That's because there's no proof.
But if I got proof?
Ooh, that's a mighty big if.
If I got proof, would you print it?
I'm sure I could find an angle.
Oh, my
If
goodness.
there's proof.
Okay.
And just like that, Dr. Frankenstein released the monster.
Are we gonna submit these things or what?
Okay. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
No matter where you go in the world, once you leave the United States, the coffee tastes better.
That is so true. One of the places I always wanted to go was Greece. I wonder what's going on over there. I don't know, or Italy. I'm open. I always love traveling and seeing the world. You must go everywhere, huh?
Excuse me, sir. Are you the driver of that vehicle?
Oh, is it the meter? I have
Sir,
change.
are you aware that vehicle was reported stolen earlier today? Stand up, sir. I'm placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court. You understand your rights as a resident?
Normally, I only date really pretty chicks. Like girls on BET, models.
Those aren't models.
Even though you're not hot like that, it's real cool to conversate with someone so smart.
Converse action.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Too bad I'm so ugly, right?
You're not that bad.
You ever thought about getting your breasts done? I used to strip. Like, yeah. They used to call me the Brown Hornet. I had a stinger and everything. It was crazy. Yeah. Then I changed my name to Black Thor. Because it take like special powers to pick up this hammer. I got a latex allergy, so I never use condoms. But everybody I slept with, they looked cool. You know what I'm saying? Does it look like I got something? I also run a small kids ministry. But it's about 13 kids. 12 of them are mine. I just found out, you know, I'm not all the way paid up on my child support, so we're going to kind of be like a mobile ministry. We're going to jump around a little bit because they will find you. Let me tell you.
Vivian says she wants proof, I'll get her proof. And Trista, whatever.
Parties aren't as exciting when you have to go. But when I don't go, I don't feel like I'm doing my job. And when I do go, I feel guilty, you know, for leaving my son. The truth is, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I actually want to write a book.
You know, you look a lot smaller in your online photo.
Hey.
How's your birthday?
Actually, it was a date. It was great. So much fun.
How come you're home so early?
I figured you would want to go home early for a change. Excuse me for being considerate. Try to do you a favor, I mean. Remember, we have a meeting with Corey's counselor next week.
Yeah, I'll be there. Bye.
One good thing out of that date. Why do I have to go on these damn dates? What I really want is right here at home. I could really just try with Sean. Why does Trista get to say how the damn vow works anyway? Why does Trista have to know? Account canceled.
So, it's pretty adventurous having the first date on Valentine's, huh?
You know Harry.
Larry.
Larry. I figure, why play games? If I wasn't single, I wouldn't be online dating.
Well, I'm lucky that you feel that way.
I'm sorry, there's a hair in my drink.
So sorry.
Can you just bring me another one, please? Thank you.
Try one of my
Oh,
shrimp.
no. 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 I'm good, Harry.
Try one of my shrimp.
No.
Are you okay?
Yes, no. Sorry, I just need some... I need some hair. Some air. Jeffrey, what are you doing here?
It's time, Tristan.
Time for what? No. No, you're the guy Amaya has to be with if the vow doesn't work.
It's all one and the same, isn't it? One ice cream sandwich and one wedding ring.
But I wanted a cherry bomb.
Yeah, but I think it's time for you to settle. Settle.
No!
Settle.
No! No! I think I have post-traumatic dating syndrome.
My date made me even more committed to the vow.
Your date? You've only had one date, Vivian?
I've been busy.
Do you remember when we were in college and we did the master cleanse? And Amaya and I were fainting and had chapped lips by day 10, and you didn't tell us you started eating again on day 3?
I had a deadline. I needed my strength. And your point is what?
My point is, you're not doing the vow, are you?
There is nothing I want more than to be married in a year.
How's Amaya's devious little plan going?
She was at my house last night, if that tells you anything.
It tells me it was Valentine's Day and he's married.
Preaching to the choir.
You know what? I am emailing her right now. How is the vow working? I am flailing. Vivian is flaking. Okay, 10.5 months to get a husband. Seriously, how are we gonna do this? Send.
Mr. Nelson is ready for you.
Ah. Hey, Viv, I gotta go.
I heard. Good luck.
Thank you, baby. I'll call you after. The problem with Terrence Robb is that he's represented by you. Not you. You, because you have so many big clients. Now, I would like to be on Terrence's team, specifically representing him for Indies so that we would never miss that Oscar-winning role again.
Warren and I discussed a similar strategy.
And
we were thinking Nate.
Right. Well, thank you for listening. Nate didn't walk in here with this idea. He can be a liaison on the music thing. That was his. But half the indie producers in this town are women. Does Nate have a vagina?
No.
Months before Dirty Job was cast, I read it and I emailed the script to everyone and I said this would be perfect for Terrence Robb. Turns out I was right. Let me know when you've made your decision.
Pretty sure you meant to send this to somebody else. How's the year going so far?
This is not what you think it is.
So you and your friends didn't make a vow to be married within a year? I just wanted to tell you you should probably be a little more careful with your emails.
Well, thank you for that unsolicited advice, Nate. But I'm trying to get some work done. Perhaps you should try it. Please return our property.
All right, well, I'll see you tonight.
Get out.
We the stars in the back. OGE, we on act.
So this one is from the Ivy when she was having lunch with Daryl Crane, the football player. What NFL player do you know goes to the Ivy allegedly by himself?
What? That's ridiculous. Do not indulge her. Look. What is he doing here?
Well, he is a plastic surgeon. He's probably done half the faces in here.
That's true. You okay?
Yeah, just drank a little too much.
I I am being summoned.
Hi, Dr. Braswell.
Hey, Noel.
All healed up. Looks good, right?
It does, even if I do say so myself.
This is my sister I told you about, Karen.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Terrence,
Yes.
I want to introduce you to the newest member of your team, Trista Miller.
James, you hiring supermodels to get me to stay.
Trista's one of our sharpest agents,
See?
who looks like a supermodel. She's going to be representing you in independent features.
So, how should we celebrate? A little dancing.
No one actually dances at these things.
How are you gonna pave an Oscar-winning path for me by doing what everyone else does?
Dance with him.
You heard the man. Dance with him.
Hey. Yes.
Hello, beautiful. And don't worry, I won't always talk to you like that. When you start making me some money, you will be upgraded to gorgeous.
I love how I am 2 steps away from my desk and they put you through to my cell.
Let me get this straight. You've never worked with a major movie star before. How about I take you out to dinner just to show you how this whole thing works?
How about we do lunch instead?
Because I'm a major movie star and I think that I just made a request for my new agent.
Are you going to keep throwing this major movie star thing around?
That's just kind of what major movie stars do.
But this is work, right?
Of course it is. Look, we can meet tomorrow for dinner and you can tell me about how much you accomplished on day one. But you go ahead, you get back to work and I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Yes, boss. Bye.
About them X's and O's, about them X's and O's. What you know, what do you think you know? About them X's and O's, about them X's and O's. Honey, shout out. Honey, shout out.
Is Corey ready?
Oh, he's almost finished.
Wow, that smells good. You expecting somebody?
Well, I thought it'd be nice if we had a family dinner.
Oh, yeah, we're going to the Kings game.
Since when do you like hockey?
Hey, little man, you know, he's excited about the game, though, so maybe we'll do it another time?
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
He has a history project coming up next week, and his counselor thinks we should work together on it with him, together.
Yeah, just call me tomorrow and we'll work out the schedules.
Okay.
All right, come on, man.
Have fun.
We got great seats. Check them right in the glass, right.
You're good. You gave me just the address on purpose because you knew I wouldn't have dressed like this for barbecue and fried chicken.
I assumed that you would be business casual. You said it was work. Are you dressed for a date?
Okay, you're funny, but since you brought up work, I brought you these I put notes on top, which ones I think are no and which ones I think are yes. This is the best one out there. Now, they were going in a different direction, but I convinced them to consider you.
Your brain works like one of those computer screens in Minority Report. It's sweeping things around and reorganizing them. It's kind of cute.
Kinda.
A little hot. I mean in a professional agent-client relationship type of way.
Oh, yeah, no, professional. Like sexually platonic, or is it platonic sexual?
What is platonic? Let's just like sweep that word out.
You are funny. Okay.
You look amazing.
Thank you. What?
Happy to see you too.
If you're here to taunt me again about the vow, honestly, I don't need it.
No, that's not what it is. I know it's not my place, and it's really none of my business, but I think it's a good idea to keep a bit of professional distance between you and the client.
And you think you're so much sharper than me that you needed to come in here and state the obvious?
No, not sharper, just more removed. I've seen Terrence operate before.
Well, thank you, but I'm good.
Trista, why are you an agent?
Because
Because why?
I grew up in Compton, just outside Hollywood, but still outside Hollywood. One year, my dad took me to the Oscars, just the bleachers, and you could see the fans and the actresses and the paparazzi. And suddenly, being a latchkey kid from Compton started to seem so far away. And the movies took the regular world and turned it into something better. And I knew then that I wanted to be a part of it.
I want you to think about that every single time you speak to Terrence Robb. Because if you get too close, all of that is in jeopardy. Compton, huh? How do your parents feel about their little girl becoming this hotshot agent?
They're both gone now. You know, my friends are my family, but they're very proud. Maybe we should wait. Just...
Hey, look, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to be professional, get some work done, and you sitting here trying to seduce me.
No, honestly, it's just... I don't think right.
You don't have to explain. If you want to wait, we'll wait. I mean, I can wait for you. Got it on my head.
Anyway.
Right now.
Yeah.
Don't tell me, because I'll do it. Don't let this big house and this nice suit fool you. I'll turn up. Don't make me do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Terrence is very excited about this.
We are too. We would never have thought to go that way with the role, but he's definitely our Nick.
I'm sure adding his huge box office doesn't hurt.
We'll find a way to be okay with that.
I know you will. Call me for lunch. Nice work, Trista.
Thank you, James.
Now call your client. Tell him you just got him the lead in the hottest script in town.
I got an idea.
doing here?
I'm sorry.
Wait.
Can I run you a bath?
Since when do I take baths, Vivian?
Only a woman with no self-worth would think of not having at least one relaxing bath a week.
Well, I never take baths, so.
There you go. So what is this Terrence Robb business? Oh,
I just got him a movie. I mean, the movie. And if he doesn't win an Oscar, he will at least get nominated. And I'm so excited. You know, I want to tell him, and I call him, he doesn't answer, so I'm like, I'll go over, and then maybe we can celebrate, or I walk in and it looks like some kind of bad outtake from Purple Rain. I mean, he's got strippers and they're popping pills, and this masseuse man just spraying body oil over everybody and rubbing Terrence. Wow.
So, what's gonna happen with your job?
Well, I mean, I just got in that movie, so I should be safe, you know?
Hopefully. Yeah.
I don't think the chemistry between you and Terrence is really working.
I just got him the best job.
The way a client feels is as important as the work we get for them. If they're not happy.
What is this really about?
Warren and I feel that an actor of Terrence Robb's stature should have the most seasoned agents.
You know, I can't afford a demotion like that. And legally,
As a junior agent, you know, if there were a lawsuit, you'd never get another job in this town.
So I'm fired?
We at the agency support you and wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Nice piece of the board going on. Ha! Looking good, right? Huh?
Yeah. You want to show them the best part?
That is the best part. That's my work is the best part.
Check that out.
Oh! Oh!
It's a new take on history.
Oh, I love it.
I love it too.
Good job, man. But look, I gotta go. Oh, hey, you're not doing anything on Saturday. Maybe we can take Corey down to LACMA. I think the council was right that we should work with him as a team.
Yeah, I think I could get into that. I mean,
All right, then. See you then. Didn't even what you got. Better keep practicing that, cause I'm coming back for you. I'll be back.
go to bed.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm press. I'm covering the party. My name is Vivian Rhymes.
No, you're not.
I read her column every day, and this is a private party. Let's go.
But, wait, Keith! Can I at least use the bathroom?
You're the Wednesday afternoon, right? I mean, there's so many of you, it's hard to keep track. There's the Tuesday night Russian, and then there's the Thursday night Lithuanian basketball player who I love. She's my favorite. Honey, there's nothing that happens in Keith's life that I don't know about. Is your credit card still working? I told him to raise your limit. Look, let me tell you how it is. He does his thing, and I do my thing, and I get to keep the black card and the courtside Lakers seats, and he gets to say the nice, safe, happy family man for a very nervous corporate board. Until he gets sloppy. And baby, did he get sloppy. So, why don't you climb into your broke-down 98 Accord, or whatever the hell it is that you drive, and remind yourself, he will never leave her. This will never be my house. This will never be my wedding ring. And you will never have my life. Bye, silly goose.
That's what you think.
How many days have you been like this?
A week.
You have got to start looking for another job.
I have.
We regret to inform you.
Please don't. I can't hear it anymore. I am officially persona non grata.
You think they did a number on you?
Probably, but even if they didn't, no one is hiring, Viv.
What is that?
Pancake mix.
Come on. Come on. Oh, honey. I don't want to answer it.
Hello, Trista Miller's phone. Hi, Nate.
Let me see if she's available. I'm so sorry. She's busy. Could I have her return your call?
Thank you.
Now, for my news. Ready?
We're going to Cleveland. Yay.
It's the Hall of Fame inductions. I'm covering it for my job.
I can't afford it, Viv. I am unemployed.
I'm paying. My job is paying. I don't pay. And Amaya's coming too because Keith is gonna get us a room or something, some kind of deal. I will take that as a yes. Plus, there's a big surprise when you get there.
I don't care what happened or who did it. We're gonna have some fun this weekend.
Sean was lovely.
Well, what I love is Vivian's column today. Did y'all see it?
No, deal's a deal, baby. Sean and I made a deal with Corey that if he gets straight A's, we're gonna take him to Disneyland.
What's with the mentionitis?
I have mentionitis.
Yeah, you do. That's 2 Sean's in the last minute.
I gotta make a phone call.
Who you calling?
Bye, Sean. We love you, Sean. So, any ideas on the vow? I'm pretty close on mine.
What's the vow?
That's so stupid.
The best idea we ever had. We're all gonna get married in the year, and the year started at your wedding.
Why?
So we can be happy.
Then take a vow to be happy.
One and the same.
No, it's not. I'm married.
And you're happy.
No, I'm not. Not all the time, anyway. I have to make concessions for another person who's taking up more space than I'm used to giving. I quit my job at the hospital.
Why did you quit your job?
We were trying to get pregnant and I miscarried.
Oh, please. Baby, why didn't you tell us?
I was embarrassed.
Baby, that is not your fault.
I was embarrassed. I was so relieved.
Well, when Keith and I get married, I'm gonna be happy.
Well, I hope no one tries to break it up.
You could at least be happy for me. I was happy for you when you got on Team Rob for all the good that did you.
I didn't hurt anyone to get that. You are destroying a marriage.
You can't destroy something that's not already broken.
Really? The law of gravity disagrees.
You know, Trista, if things don't work out between you and the men you date, maybe the problem is you. And you need to look in the mirror instead of throwing all this shade my way. And P.S., I know that's why you really don't want to represent me. If I had a man and a career, what would you have to lord over me?
The truth is, the reason I don't represent you is because being on the cover of a Dark and Lovely box a decade and a half ago doesn't make you an actress.
I've done a lot more since then, Trista, and you know it.
You're right. I didn't tell the biggest agency in the world that they just have to take the girl who sells Compton's own catfish for J&J.
Aren't you from Compton, Trista?
Hey, it's Sean. I can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave a message, I'll call you right back.
Hello?
I'm so sorry. I think I have the wrong number.
Are you looking for Sean?
Yes.
Okay, this is his girlfriend, but he just ran back inside with his son.
Stop it! You stop! Stop it! Give me my hand! Oh, you stop it! What? She called me something! I didn't say you were wrong. I said you couldn't keep a man. You can only keep somebody else's man. I doesn't count, but I am a man.
Here, don't, You're not gonna walk away from me because as long as you can't throw your law degree or career in my face.
I am not doing it with you. Am I?
Of course you don't want to. Of course you don't. At least it's
and you never take any responsibility and ensure. Oh my gosh.
All night woman. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Viv.
All right, stay with me, Viv. Stay with me. Come on, stay with me. You're gonna be okay, babe. Stay with me.
Sean.
Where is she?
Thank God, you got to flat out so fast. Listen, the doctor said she had a mild heart attack, but she's going to be okay.
Your friend is fine. She's resting now. We'll release her tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, listen, you guys can go. I'll stay and I'll call you.
No, we don't.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll take care of her. I'll call you, I promise.
Thank you. Hey, what is that?
Gift shop. And I know you need one because latchkey kids never have keychains.
Nate.
What's wrong?
Amaya and I were fighting, and then Vivian was on the floor, and... What are you doing here?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, making our music division #1. And I look up and what do I see but you fighting in the lobby? And what happened to your friend? Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, no, she's fine. Wait, aren't you missing the ceremony?
Yeah, but it couldn't possibly be as exciting as the rumble in the lobby.
I ruined everything. Amaya, my job, the vow.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about all that, but I was calling the other day because...
You called?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I was ignoring you.
Anyway, I had an idea. I have a few clients that are always complaining to me about the fact their management is so big that they can't properly service them, and I recall that being your complaint over at the agency as well. So I figured, why not go into business as a manager, be your own boss?
Because I can't afford it. I need a job now.
Come on, don't worry about that. I can float you the money. And like I said, these people are already working. So you'd be able to pay me back like that.
Why would you do that?
I like a girl with a little bite in her bark. Get some rest, Sugar Ray. You had a big day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Nate.
Yeah.
Can you stay? On the couch, just till I fall asleep. I have nightmares.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for not mentioning that I look like a homeless person.
I think you look beautiful. But that's just me. I'll be right here. Good night.
So, my mom said Corey's still asleep, so I'll just bring him by when he's up.
Thank you. For everything.
Come on now. You know there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. You're my son's mother.
I never stopped loving you. And there's all this friction between us because I can't get over it. And I don't want to do this anymore. I think that it'd be good for Corey and I to move to New York.
Wait, Vivian.
You're a good dad. And I don't want to take him away from you, but Corey is confused.
just think it would be best for all of us.
Vivian.
The thing is, I really want to be an actress. And at my age, trying for something with Keith was easier than going for what I really wanted. And hearing you're too old. I guess the vow gave me something real to try for. So if what I wanted didn't happen, then something else might. I didn't know it would make me nuts.
You were like Gollum in Lord of the Rings.
What is that?
Lord of the Rings.
Is that the movie with the kids in the magic school?
There's this ring, the precious. And everybody wants it because they think it gives you all these powers. But they're these monsters that you have to deal with. Like the creepy guys we dated. And the friends turn on each other. And then the ring makes everyone crazy.
That movie sounds great. I thought it was about wizards.
My point is that I am sorry, Maya. The brushes made me do it.
I'm sorry, too. Now, what is all this?
Oh, I'm starting a new business, so I'm expanding my home office.
Well, what's the business?
I'm going into talent management.
Oh. That's great.
I want you to be my first client.
Me?
You have the goods, Amaya. You always have. You just need to hone your technique and stop waiting for someone else to get you there. But in the meantime, let's make it official.
Okay.
Amaya Adams.
Yes.
Do you want to be my very first client?
I do.
Then I now pronounce us manager and client.
Yay! The vow brought everything to an end. I'm back in acting class. Kitty and Keith split up. You finally started your book, and that one started her own business.
You look so familiar to me.
You come here before?
No. But I'm sure I've seen you somewhere.
DeVal did make me make a big decision.
Yeah.
Corey and I are...
Wait! Terrence Robb!
You're the one who passed out.
And you're the one that was screaming?
I'm Makiko.
Makiko!
Yes.
Makiko!
Girl, I wouldn't have just left you there, but he threw us all out.
Oh, well, he got me fired.
Pastor.
I know. I like that. Can you?
You want this?
Yes.
You want this?
Yes.
Let's do this. Come.
Oh my God. Viv, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, nothing. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, get me Tristan Miller on the phone, please.
Dude, it's probably take that. Oh, no. Please, it is the least I can do after everything you've done.
Well, listen, let me do one more thing for you. Make that worth your while.
Okay.
The movie you got, Terrence?
Mm-hmm.
It's going. And the love interest is still wide open.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for an urban, unknown Marilyn Monroe type. Kind of sounds like...
Amaya, how do you know? They haven't released anything.
Because I'm the man. You really want to leave right now, don't you?
I don't, but yes.
Go ahead, go tell her. And if I hear anything more on my end, I'll let you know.
I'll see you soon.
I was racing over here, and in the car I'm thinking, how am I gonna get her this audition? And won't Terrence try to block it once he realizes that she's my client? And so, you know how Amaya always says, use what you have to get what you want? Well, what I have right now is you.
Okay, what do you need?
Okay, I need a blind item.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, so,
wait, what is this?
I talked to Sean, and we think that it is more stable for Corey if his mom isn't on. You know, we'll work it out. Tell me about this blind item.
So, I just need you to say, hi, Terrence, when I cue you.
Terrence, leave a message.
So, I am sitting with Vivian Rhymes, the voice of Hollywood. Say hi, Terrence.
Hi, Terrence.
And she was asking me questions about why we no longer work together. Now, she's a friend, so obviously she knows.
I know.
These questions are on the record. Now, she can tell the story one of two ways. One, what really happened, which kills your whole America's nice black friend thing. Or two, kill the story altogether. That all depends on whether or not you call me back in the next hour. And just to help you with your decision, your friend Makiko, he is now also a friend of mine. Oh, and apparently a very big fan of smartphone photography.
Oh.
So I couldn't get him to guarantee you the part. Only the studio can do that. But he's making them read you. So he would look crazy saying anything but great things after.
I just have to kick ass.
You just have to kick ass.
Okay.
Amaya, you can do this.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm off book.
The scene has been rewritten. You'll need to read.
Okay. Thanks. I know I made some mistakes, and while you were out saving the world, I'm sorry, I was really prepared for the other scene. Do you mind if I try again? Thanks. I know I made some mistakes, and while you were out saving the world, do you mind if I just take a minute?
Make it brief.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
We come here all the time.
Wait. It's the casting director.
Answer it, fool!
Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. Yes. Well, no, I understand. Okay. No, it's fine. Thank you for calling. Okay. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, Trist. I really did try my best.
No, it's okay. The important thing is they got to see you. Which they'll be doing for the next 3 months. You got the part! You got it! Yes!
We need our mom.
Trista, listen to me. I wanted to tell you, but you kept rushing me out.
Well, maybe you should have tried before we slept together.
I know. But I saw you, and all these old feelings came back. I was wrong. And I told her I was wrong. And now it's over.
But then why did it take you 10 months to come back here and say all of that?
Because I wanted to be clear about how I felt. So I wouldn't hurt you.
Again. Damon, I want to be married. And this time, I'm not going to assume that you want the same thing. So, without a ring, I really can't hear you.
Well, that's what I came here for. I finally think I'm ready. My office transferred me here, and it seemed like a sign to do what I should have done years ago. Trista Miller. Will you marry me?
Yes.
How did it go? Everyone said I had the best costume, so I get extra candy.
Too bad you can't eat all that. Think about it this way, you'll be the most popular boy in school when you start giving it away. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna miss you.
Well, Corey's just a flight away, and luckily you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I broke up with her. All that stuff you said, you know, I didn't know you felt that way. So I need to think, and can't do that with someone else around. So she's gone. So much was going on when you got pregnant. I was in med school and having a kid. It was, back then, I wasn't thinking about us having a kid. Sometimes I just wonder what would have happened if we would have met now.
We wouldn't have our college tuition time bomb downstairs.
Yeah.
Come on. Let me make you some tea.
You're as free as a crosstown air. Oh, oh. And I'm gonna remind you now.
Now remember, I just had a heart attack.
This will be good for your heart.
I start to say the outline of your silhouette as it comes into focus in front of me. I try to forget.
Corey, Corey.
Corey, that boy needs to be asleep.
Cigarette, you dissolve into the city, and I know
Hey.
Hey, I heard your girl got the part. Congratulations, superstar.
Yeah, thank you.
So you gonna treat me to dinner somewhere else this time?
Well, I can't. So, I got engaged. It just happened. We're trying to do it by the end of the year, and the engagement dinner is next week, and I was gonna send you an invitation.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that.
Did I miss anything good?
Girl, Mr. Marvelous is giving a toast.
May I have your attention, please? Thank all of you for coming out. But if you're still in Los Angeles at Thanksgiving, you had no plans anyway, so we did y'all a favor.
Why is she doing this again?
The vow. Y'all gotta stop her.
Trista, baby, you put up with so much from me. And I know if a woman your age had more choices, you wouldn't.
Really?
But you're here tonight. So I guess I'm doing so far, so good. I wrote you a song about it. Here's how it go.
Is he singing the song? Is he really?
never thought I could fall for you. I didn't think you were my type, but it looks like I could be wrong, baby.
Excuse me, I have an urgent call for you.
The shadows of doubt, they still linger, but they're starting to fade as each day goes by. I know that I have been wrong before, but I think this time I'm gonna stick around for more. So far, so good. I didn't think we could get along, but you're still here. So far, so
Trista.
Give me a second.
Please tell me you're not doing this because of that stupid vow thing.
I am not.
Then why? What is it? I mean, you can barely breathe with this guy around
I
you.
have waited for this my whole life. And I know that I was starting to feel something too, but I can't wait anymore.
So I am saying yes. Because this might be my last chance at happiness.
But you don't look happy.
But you just leave me alone.
Let me just say this first. Trista, happiness is not something that happens down the road. Happiness is now, or not at all. And if your life is spent waiting for something else to happen to get you there, you're not living. And that's not happiness. That's a boss that's never satisfied, that will always have some other stupid project for you to do before it grants you your wish. And that is not happiness. This is happiness.
Finally. It took you so long.
I was with Kitty.
You was with who?
We're not gonna have the divorce. Because if we did, we're setting ourselves up for a lot of public scrutiny. We're not trying to do that right now.
Well, there's no time like the present.
I was thinking about this. How about me and you? Let's go back to the way it used to be, babe.
Oh, you mean like sneaking around and pretending it's okay when you don't even speak to me in public?
It never happened.
It did happen. I was wrong for being with you in the first place.
Wrong,
I was.
what we do ain't wrong.
And this is a chance for me to get my karma right.
What karma got to do with this?
How about you go back to the way it used to be with someone else? Because I'm done.
Ma.
I'm done.
Ma.
Kick rocks.
Ma, this is me, babe.
And this is me. Goodbye.
What's going on? Where's Corey?
He's at my mother's.
This is beautiful.
Well, look closer.
How did you do this?
I paid off the restaurant. Then I spent the last week getting everything ready because I wanted everything to be perfect. But when I did this, Vivian Rhymes, my greatest joy and biggest pain in the butt. Would you continue to be both of those things for the rest of my life?
You're asking me to marry you?
That's what the ring is for. Yes. Yes.
Because you love me? Or because you don't want me to take Corey away?
It's both, Ron.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Baby, that meal was wonderful.
Amazing.
Wasn't it?
Thanks, Viv. Thank you,
But
guys.
the game is on, so I gotta go.
Hey, I'm gonna roll with you. Ladies, please, don't let this one eat anymore. I want her to lose weight before the wedding.
Over here. No.
What is going on?
Girl, look, we need to talk. Think of how I was tricking you into making a big mistake.
Yes. Says the newly engaged Vivian Rhymes.
I know, but
I am doing the vow. That's it.
But
That's it. I can't do this. You don't deserve this.
What?
But I think we're making a mistake. I know I should have said something earlier, but I didn't know until just now.
Tris, this is just cold feet.
When I was little, I was obsessed with sunsets. I would sit in my window and wait for the exact moment that it became twilight. And then I'd write it in this little notebook. Meanwhile, the other kids were in the street playing in the sun. And at the end of the day, I could check off, watch the sunset, but I missed living in the sun. Damon, I don't want to do that with love.
You realize at your age, this is your last chance, right?
That is entirely likely.
And you think this is gonna make you happy?
It is improving my odds by the second.
Hallelujah.
yes.
It still was a beautiful wedding.
How about us using it?
What?
I mean, look at all the flowers and the food. You know, it's a lot of good money going to waste. And
what's she doing?
I mean, we know everybody here.
You are the cheapest person ever.
Use
wedding Viv.
Think of it as something borrowed.
Something used.
Only you, Vivian. At the altar, only you. Yes, of course. Nothing would make me happier.
Yes.
Wait, nobody move.
What? Baby, what are you doing?
Honey, do you have any surprise wedding tricks up your sleeve?
No, I was gonna let you plan all that.
Oh, good. We can keep our money in the college fund.
What, you wanna get married right now?
You know how much a wedding like this costs? Our friends are here. Corey, your mom.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This isn't exactly the right order.
Well, if we wanted to do things in the right order, I mean, we wouldn't have had a kid first.
Do you?
Oh, Sean Braswell.
Take this woman.
Vivian Rhodes.
Do you promise to comfort her, honor her, and forsaking all others, remain faithful until death do you part?
Absolutely.
And do you?
Yes, I do. Yes.
But
Yes. Listen, we have to do this all over again at the courthouse to make it legal, but, you know.
Just go ahead. Then by the power vested in me, I pronounce that you are man and wife.
My dad got married, man. I'm sorry about your boy, but you know what? Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, excuse me, fellas. Did you go and change again?
Of course I did. It's our wedding night.
You look beautiful, baby.
Thank you. It's our wedding night.
It is our wedding night. It's our wedding night.
Hey guys. Hey. William, Elise, meet Jeffrey.
Nice to meet you. You guys have man talk. We're gonna go get a drink.
Yeah.
Okay. Takes too long now.
Ooh. Cute. Now, tell me about you and Jeffrey.
Well, he's the guy I had to call if I didn't do the vow. But the only reason why I didn't like him is because he's a teacher, so he's a little broke.
So what changed?
Well, now I have money, so it doesn't matter.
That's right.
You know, I wasn't gonna come. But you forgot this.
I didn't get married.
There's still time. Would it be completely tacky of me to ask you to dance at your wedding?
Let's break with convention.
Come on.
No matter what happens, by this time next year, I'll be married.
Can you give me a second?
Of course. I'll be here.
Do you, Trista Miller, realize that life is short? And if you spend all your time waiting on the job or the one, that you waste a perfectly good chance to be happy? I do. Then by the power vested in you, I make a new vow that single or married, working or not, that you will never wait for anything outside yourself to change before you choose to be happy. You may now kiss the new you.
For